In this video net interview at IBC 2012, I'm speaking with Vassilis Seferidis, who's Director of European Business Development at Samsung. Hello.
Hi.
Now, you've just announced a partnership with TeliaSonera, where they're basically using your connected TVs or smart TVs to extend their reach. So just tell us a little bit about that, because I believe that's a first for you, isn't it?
This is very much the very first time that the TV manufacturer provides IPTV services directly to the TV from in collaboration with the IPTV sort of supplier, basically, right?
So it's now, is it an app? I mean, I know you've got the Samsung Smart Hub. That's where most of your apps sit.
Correct.
So if you buy a Samsung television, you take it home, and you want to get the TeliaSonera service, how does that present itself to you?
Well, it appears first to the user as an app, right? But it is an app with some special features, which is basically the ability to actually run into only once, and from then on the application runs automatically every time you power up the TV. So it is an application development, so you develop the app as normally you do with any other application, but it has some special features which are specially designed to help the pay TV operator bring their services to the TV itself.
Okay. So you don't need to go to the store and open the app. I mean, you literally turn it on with your remote control.
The very first time you install the application, you have to do that. We are discussing with some operators to actually do this in an automated way. But typically, you will actually install the application, and from then on, will become available to you by just powering up the TV, right? So that application takes control of the user experience, basically, from the moment you power up the TV.
Okay, and at that point, you see the TeliaSonera user interface. It's there, look and feel.
That's
it's
correct.
As if you had a set-top box connected.
It is a virtual set-top box, basically, connected to your TV internally, right?
Okay, and that includes the content security, obviously, because it's pay TV. So
that's correct.
You've done an integration with Verimatrix.
That's correct.
And I know you can integrate with other DRM providers.
We do have a range of different DRM systems embedded within our Smart TV platform, because the whole application is based on the the Samsung Smart TV platform, and the operators can choose whichever they feel more comfortable with.
Okay, and that I understand that the security kind of uses some hardware inside the TV, so it's sort of rooted in hardware.
That's correct, right? I mean, it's embedded within the TV platform.
Okay, and for the user interface, is this remote user interface? I mean, what's the or is it HTML5 rendered? I mean,
it's
how does that work?
HTML5, and we use, of course, the normal TV technologies, right, which are used for the Smart TV application development.
Okay, now I know Samsung have been talking for quite a long time about partnerships with the pay TV industry. I mean, this is obviously the fruition of that. Should we expect that this is the first of many?
I believe so. I mean, we are talking to a lot of operators in Europe, and we are very positively, I mean, we share the excitement that they share, that this is a good pay TV to TV sort of solution.
Yeah, and I mean, we're seeing a lot of hybrid platforms being launched as well that are not connected TV, but pay TV generally
Right.
has very much got the not got the message, but they're now bringing out their own next generation platforms which are hybrid as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you see that as a complement to what you're doing, or ultimately, as a sort of a CE vendor, are you also competing with them at the same time?
I think it's more of a complementary. I mean, that's probably the right sort of positioning, in the sense that we do a lot of similar sort of functions, right? But I think each solution has its own benefits and advantages, and will coexist in a long way.
Great. Okay. Well, it's a great deal, and obviously a significant one as well. So thanks.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thanks for talking about it.
Thank you for having me.